Faziolis.
Faziolis.
It's in Missouri. We're back
Yes.
for more. We're going to
Worlds of Fun.
Halloween Haunt to this week opening weekend. We didn't go last night because we had early morning flight. And we're still getting the hang of how to hold a camera. That's aiming at different places.
I can tell you, Worlds of Fun at it every year in every season that it was open, but I can't aim a camera. How about that?
Yeah, I think right now she has noticed that it's slightly angled up. There we go. Look, eye into the lens.
Eye to tiger.
So we're here to stop for a quick bite at Fazoli's.
Fazoli's.
Heading to the pond.
The pond.
Haunt.
Oh, haunt. I thought you said the pond. Anyway.
All right, but then we're.
Are we gonna get Frightline? We're still deciding on getting Frightline pass for now. We're gonna meet up supposedly with a friend of mine, Megan.
Is she getting the fast line?
I don't know.
That'd be kind of odd.
That would be odd. All right, well, tune in later to find out what our final decision is. And then our opinion of
The Haunt.
the Haunt.
You know, we just got done doing the half the Universals.
Yes, Halloween
Last
Horror
week.
Nights. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's been last week fast. So we'll do that. We're here until Monday. Fly back.
Yes.
Flights are great. No delays.
Yeah, so we didn't have a 2-hour delay this time, which is nice. So, all right, so we will check back with you later. Are you recording?
Yeah, we made it into the park. And like usual, we parked at Oceans,
Yes.
which is great because if you look,
There's no line to get on.
there's nobody down here. And it's like around 4 o'clock. And of course, you had the new rules.
You know
Not
what?
really new. I mean, they've had them for years, but the only thing difference they moved the no re-entry to 6.
Yeah, it used to be like 7 or 8
8.
o'clock. It's 8 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah, so now it's 6.
Once you leave, you can't come back.
No bags
After 6
after
p.m.
6. Unless they do allow allowance for medical, but it's gonna be a certain size.
Yes.
Enclosed Oceans. I really do miss
Asylum Island.
Asylum Island over here.
Used to be in
Such an awesome haunt.
Coco Palms Pavilion. I guess it's now the Surf's Up barbecue place.
Well, that'd be awesome to have move all their. I've always been a big kick because they should move the haunts over here.
Yeah, because there's
'Cause-
nothing here at all.
Yeah, the park
Parks are
closes
closed.
down at Labor Day.
Yeah.
They can start setting up. Actually, start setting up before then to build some buildings. Current scene from Nile Line up here. The new Zinger 2. Zinger, I don't know what they're calling it.
The Revenge of Zinger.
Can't see a whole lot up here, but it's, you see them. We're at the new old Zinger station. And a new logo. Well, most people that probably come here are too young to remember the original. Which everybody we've seen standing here watching it are too young to remember the original.
I mean, heck, I barely remember it, and I'm 45.
But at least you did write it down in Columbia.
I did write it in Columbia, yes.
So what do you do when you have a ride that doesn't run?
Put a haunt around it. You guys want to go over there?
Turn it into a haunt around it. Yeah, dude, come on. Say what?
Haven't lost strength yet, so. Alright, everybody sit down, relax on those forms. Busy, comfortable, plush seats we provided. Oh,
there are
as we cross over the crossing here, I'm going to call out your car number. When I call out your car number, wave your on either side and say howdy. As we go across the bridge, go ahead. Get ready. Car number 1, everybody wave and say howdy. Car number 2, wave and say howdy. Car number 3, here, here, 2023, exclusively at World.
Oh, we got done writing Eli 2 times. Eli speaks.
Yes, Eli's like, you better get back and write me again.
So we were, writing just because we love it, and then also went down and saw the construction.
On the new Zinger.
Zinger 2,
Zinger 2.0.
reimagined.
Yeah.
That's the key word, it's reimagined.
Yeah.
But we'll have more on the video, and Jennifer will have some
Photos.
show you. So we'll see that. I think we're not running too much more because the hunt starts here shortly. It's like around 5:30.
One thing I did want to mention that we had actually just got done talking to the engineers about, which is kind of a neat little history factoid, is all the little snack stands that used to be around here that have been renamed over the years. So we used to have Custer's Last Stand over where the icy mix-up stand was, Wet Your Whistle, which is over by Country Junction, and then Lamar's Libations, which used to be down in Europa. It's the Coca-Cola stand now.
So we'll get back to you in a little bit with the hunt stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else? Finally open ice cream shop.
Look at that, super s'mores, rocking chocolate brownie. Guys, look at this. Here, and look at this. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh, they have the Guns N' Roses shirts again this year.
Lizzie, Nicole. I like the hoodies.
So we have a definite day of, oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. That is too cute. That is
This will be
too,
ending up with one tonight.
maybe. I might.
So this is kind of your Halloween merchandise. If Jennifer gets done out stuff, she can explain. We got
Yes.
a hoodie.
The Guns N' Roses
Hoodie.
hoodie. It's kind of a Day of the Dead kind of Dia de los Muertos.
And we're showing a minute ago the same design on the t-shirt. A couple different t-shirts here. And their hoodie.
$12.99. This is $12.99.
A couple different glasses and shot glasses stuff.
This is $12.99.
Yeah, it's third or second time she's bringing it up, so we'll end up with it tonight.
Just got done with our first haunt, Zombie High. So something that's new this year is that the haunts, some of the haunts at least, are opening earlier. So in this case, it's 6:30.
And the wristbands, it's also good for Fright Lane and
It's
Fast
unlimited.
Lane. It's unlimited. It's not that one per house anymore.
Yes.
Do as much as you want. But back to Zombie High.
I enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it. I was
It
kind of
did
like,
seem
wow.
like it was kind of light on scare actors a little bit. And one of our biggest arguments is always that some people just want to act and not scare. The best parts are when they actually startle you, in my opinion.
Most
So,
people come to these places and it's to a haunted house to be scared,
yeah.
not acted. So
But
please remember,
overall-
scare them.
I really enjoyed it. One interesting thing about Zombie High, this is its 10th anniversary. It opened in 2012. And also of historical interest is that it is the third attraction in Worlds of Hunt history to use the fictional high school of the Beavers. Cleaver High High School with the Fighting Beavers. The first use of that, of course, was the 1985 Sex Wax Show. So.
Is dim, the shadows call. We now begin. We seek the souls of those inside. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Year after year, we've brought the fear, and nothing can keep us from scaring here. I summon the creatures to return from the dark. It's once again time to overtake the park. Break out of detention, you students of Zombie High. The 7th hour bell has rung, and it's time to feed on a lively new student body. From out of the abyss of corn come those who stalk the living. Take up your sickle and let me hear you howl. The reaping has begun in Corn Stalkers. Step lively, inhabitants of River Alley. Jack the Ripper's blade cries out for the blood of those forgotten, cursed to a lowly existence. The tent has been erected and the fairgrounds are officially open for business. These spoilers of fun are back in the spotlight, ready to greet all of their unadoring fans. Where are the victims of the slaughterhouse? High on the hill, the bloodshed calls to you. Hunt down those who are ripe and ready for this season's slaughter. The gunslingers of Boot Hill shall not be forgotten. The time has come for the outlaw's revenge. Take vengeance on the generation who condemned you to a cold and lonely grave. Let me hear you, demons of the dark. My mischievous minions lurk within the shadows and the fog, deep within Fright Zone. Be careful where you tread, or you may be their next tantalizing treat. The wretched and cursed townfolk are ready to share their foul and fetid crop. Don't stray from the path, or you may be the latest victim of Peter, Pumpkin Eater. Voodoo spirits, show yourselves! It's time to conjure up the lost souls of the swamp and pay tribute with fresh blood on the bayou. Come forth, the living dead, who, before sunrise, must feed once again. Seek the unbelievers of the lore of the vampire, and let them feel the pain of your tortured existence. Poor Alice. You stepped through the wrong looking glass, and now even friends become foe. Beware, there's malice in Wonderland. The queen's out for heads, and yours may be on the chopping block.
We're here in Europa, so we just did Corn Stalkers, and we went through the Fright Zone. So those were our...
Well, since our last update, we did
Well, we did Overlords.
and new location. We'll have a video of that.
Yeah.
By the time you see this, you'll see the video.
Yeah.
Like you said, we went down. Actually, the Scare Zone in Africa. We already did Zombie House first.
Fright Zone in Africa.
Well, we did Fright Zone, but we did Zombie House earlier.
Yes, we already talked about that.
Yes, now we went up through Hornstalkers.
Yeah,
Still very good.
it's very good. We were behind a group of girls that were obviously either wanting to be terrified or trying to be terrified or something. They were screaming all through the whole place. And then I guess the group in front of us, there was a boy, probably about 14, 15. He had to be escorted out.
Thing is, never tell them you're scared. Never act like you're scared. If you don't get scared, don't act like it. When you start asking like it, you get
Kind
targeted.
of puts a target on your back.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're pausing for a minute. Then we're going to go to Malice in Wonderland,
Are we gonna
Peter
do the
Pumpkin Eater, and then Bloodshed.
Haunted Homecoming?
And Haunted Homecoming first at 9. Got John Bloodshed.
Yeah.
Quite impressed.
I actually was walking out before you said anything. I said, I think that was actually the best one I think we've gone through so far.
Best one tonight so far is Bloodshed. Only problem they had was they had no music, but they still worked great in there.
Yeah. They were
And
still
got some
scaring,
scaring.
but they were still also being in character as well at the same time. So
Yeah.
you could do both, I think. So,
But no music. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's broken, whatever. But they still did a really good job without it.
I think so too. I think we'll see. We'll kind of look over them, all of them at the end. And we also did Peter Pumpkin Eater and the Malice in Wonderland, which are both scare zones. I thought they were both really good for a scare zone.
Or themed, but now we're off to What About You and London Terror.
London Terror.